Hello everyone, it's Birjees from Tranquility in Art. Today I'm going to show you how I painted this spontaneous landscape using just one color, that's Payne's Grey, and two brushes, my number 2 rigger from the Aquafine range from De La Rowney and my 3/4 inch flat from also De La Rowney. I'm using 140-pound knot surface and I taped round the edges with masking tape to create a nice clean border. So let's get started. With my 3/4 inch flat, I wet the sky with clean water. I then toned down the sky with a weak wash of Payne's Grey, just to take some of the stark whiteness of the paper off. I then take a strong wash of Payne's Grey and haphazardly place it on the sky area, allowing the color to explode, creating a huge dark cloud. I then tilt the paper and then gently mist the bottom of the clouds with some water. You can't see it, but I'm doing it off screen. And then I tilt it to a 90-degree angle to allow some of the paint at the bottom of the cloud to run downwards towards the horizon, to give it the appearance of maybe rain dropping in the distance. Using the same strength of Payne's Grey that I had on my brush when I painted the clouds, I then paint in the distant trees. They're merging in with the wet sky, which I like and which is what I wanted. I then start working on the land masses, varying the intensity of the wash on my brush, either by adding more Payne's Grey to the brush or more water. I'm using the chiseled end of the brush, making the strokes horizontal. I'm also varying the strength of the washes that I'm laying down in the land masses. Some areas are light and some areas are darker. And again, I do this by either adding more Payne's Grey to the brush or more water. I then lay down a very strong wash of the Paynes grey to the bottom left-hand corner of the painting. The wash is almost as dark as the cloud in the sky. I use a card to pull up some fine grasses. Some more Paynes grey for the shadows with my chiseled edge flat brush. And my rigger for fine grasses. Then use my rigger to paint some distant trees. I add a few accents under the land masses and some indication of grasses, all done with the rigger, either using the point of the brush or the side of the brush. And finally, a little bird with a waterproof fine liner. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed painting it because it's much easier to focus on a painting when you're just concentrating on one paint, one color. You don't have to worry about mixing, you don't have to worry about getting the washes right. Well, you do have to worry about getting the washes right, but it's more the mixing that actually causes issues with people. So I did enjoy it. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up and leaving a comment telling me what you think. And do consider subscribing because that really helps my channel grow. Thank you very much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.